So let's consider the problem that you just looked at. When we were talking about Andre, we said that we use 10 to the second power, 10 to the second power, 10 to the second power, which means that you would add those exponents. Let me get my pen tool here. So if we consider 10 to the second power and we expanded this to really consider what Andre is saying, we know that 10 to the second power means 10 times 10. So instead of what I circled there in purple, we could write 10 times 10. And we have that 3 times. And so by expanding any of these problems that we do with exponents, if you ever forget the rule, just expand it. And then look, we have the number 10 because we have 10 squared 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We've got the number 10 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And so since we've seen it 6 times, we're going to put it to the power of 6. So I feel like Andre is correct. But now let's consider what Elena said. So Elena said that we have 10 squared multiplied by itself 3 times. And so since it was 3 times, then we put it to the power of 3. If you remember from our launch and our last activity, we know that Elena is correct with this step. If we have something multiplied 3 times, we can put it to the power of 3. So 10 squared to the power of 3 is correct. But remember, when we have an exponent to an exponent, instead of adding them like Elena did here, we multiply. That is our rule, is that when we have an exponent to an exponent, we multiply. And so 2 times 3 does not give us 5. 2 times 3 gives us 6. So that is where Elena made her mistake. So consider what you did and see if you made any mistakes or if there's anything that you can correct.